do me a favor, Browns fans watching this? Take a breath. Because I swear to God, the final few minutes of that game took 5 years off my life. No lie. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my Browns Steelers 12 Thursday night football recap as the Browns went out there in a snowy, blustery, cold Huntington Bank Field. Still got to get used to that new name. And they beat the Steelers by a final score of 24-19 in what was definitely one of, if not the most stressful game I've watched this year. The range of emotions that I felt watching this game was all over the place. I felt almost every emotion watching this game. I was excited. I was pissed. I was depressed at times too, especially at the end there. I was being a downer, right? A doomer, talking about, oh, we're going to lose because I've watched this team for far too long. I know their tendencies. I know when it looks like this team is going to derp their way to a loss. Somehow, some way, they pull the win out of their crack, and they're now 3-8 on the season. And how about this? All three wins have come by 5 points. They always got to make it stressful. Never easy. We saw that tonight, right? Yeah, and it was a classic defensive slugfest. Offenses looked like they didn't know what the heck they were doing. The Steelers kept going for it on fourth down and failing. They missed a field goal. I mean, we forced a fumble, and then we had another Jameis classic interception. I mean, you can honestly blame the weather because he might not have seen the defender, but I mean, how can you not see the black helmets? Get the white jerseys, but the black helmets, the yellow pants. Like, come on. I mean, look for our dudes. They're wearing bright ass orange helmets for Pete's sake, and orange pants. They stick out like a damn freaking traffic cone, pretty much. My God. But to give Jameis credit, he did do good. Didn't expect him to, to start throwing bombs down the field, especially when the snow squall hit. Man, I'll tell you what. Nick freaking Chubb, welcome back, buddy. You got your revenge against the team that took you out last year. 2 tutties, including essentially the game winner. He had 20 carries, 59 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So there you go, 20 carries. And yeah, if you watch the stream, I was getting pretty pissed because they were not using him. They were using Jerome Ford, and they were throwing the ball an awful lot. When all they needed was a few yards. But thank God for Jerry Jeudy. Thank God for number 3, who had 6 receptions, 85 yards, by the way. He looked good. I think he's starting to catch on a little bit. Jordan Akins had a decent game. 3 receptions, 38 yards. Blake Whiteheart, right? 1 reception, 29 yards. Cedric Tillman had 2 catches, 28 yards, and he got hurt. He also fumbled. Classic. Elijah Moore, 3 for 21. Njoku only had 1 catch for 9 yards. He also had that catch in the end zone on the 2-point conversion. It's funny because he was wide open. Dropped the ball. He goes and makes that insane catch in the end zone for the 2-point try. I love logic, right? Jerome Ford, 1 catch for 8 yards. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah. Chubb had 1 for 1 too, so cool. Defensively, 4 sacks. 3 from Myles Garrett, 1 from Jordan Hicks. All in the first half. The defense practically turned the pass rush to like 0 in the second half, mainly because the Steelers adjusted. They saw enough of Myles Garrett bullying them. And by the way, how about this, Steeler fans? TJ Watt, 0 sacks against Jack Conklin. Last year he couldn't get past Big DeJuan Jones. This year he couldn't get past Jack Conklin. It's tough. Miles had three, including a strip sack. Yeah, oh, TJ Watt's the defensive player of the year. When Miles Garrett shows up, he makes the most of it. That's for damn sure. But yeah, Justin Hopkins had a field goal and an extra point. Love it. They went for two a couple times as well. It's very hard to, go to a kicker in this weather, but hey, they did good. Jameis Winston, not too bad though. 18 completions on 27 attempts, 219 yards, and a pick. A classic Jameis interception. He was begging for it that drive too. Just classic. Classic Jameis. Classic 30-30 Jameis. But we actually won this time. Right. If we would have lost this game, that would have been the most Browns loss ever. But you know what? We won. And you know what that means, right? Victory Monday. Yeah, the third one of the season. Mm-hmm. And the best part is, we get to enjoy not only this weekend, but also next one because we don't play until next Monday. Yeah, we don't, we're done in November. The next time we play, December 2nd in Denver on Monday Night Football. And then we get a little short week against the Steelers. Again, on the road, though. I think we know how that one's going to go. I'm glad we won this game. I'm glad we won this game. That's all I'm going to say. But real quick, getting into my post game, I guess, observations. Well, number one, the weather was horrible. It's funny because in the span of 10 minutes, it went from light snow flurries, nothing serious, to, oh my God, they're in a snow globe. That's Lake Erie for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the lake effect. Yeah, lake effect. It's brutal and it hits you hard. Mm-hmm. Like a Mike Tyson uppercut to the chin. Number two, Nick freaking Chubb. 2 touchdowns. Love to see it. Three, Jerry Jeudy is so good. Yeah, he had some big catches. He saved that game for us. And then Miles Garrett, 3 sacks. I mean, he is a beast when he can get to the quarterback, and then the opponent adjusts, and then you don't hear from him again. But man, the Browns were up 18-6. I was feeling good. And then the defense forgot how to be disciplined, and the refs literally carried the Steelers down the field and got a touchdown there. And then we get the ball back, we derp, we fumble, they get it back, they score. That's where I went from excited to pissed to essentially being a doomer after that. The Browns, dropped their balls on the Steelers at the end and won the game with Nick Chubb, because who else? Right? Who else would you want to win that game than Nick Chubb? Right? So yeah, my MVP for this game, I actually have three. Miles Garrett, Jerry Jeudy, and of course, had to go with him, Nick freaking Jamal Chubb. I mean, nobody else, right? Had to be those three. Yeah. Miles Garrett dominated on the defensive side, and Jeudy and Chubb carried on the offensive side. Nick Chubb is a freaking bulldozer. He's an all-terrain vehicle. And it's crazy because they had a feature on him on NFL Films that I saw earlier. So of course he scores today. It was in the air, right? You could just feel it. Like he's gonna score. And he did. You love to see it. And now, like I said, we get a victory Monday, and then we don't play until next Monday. So we get essentially 2 Sundays of stress-free. We can just sit back and watch football. And am I going to stream on Sunday? No. I'm not streaming this Sunday. You kidding me? Hell no. Maybe next Sunday, but not this Sunday. No. I'm going to enjoy my Sunday. Screw that. So, yeah. I know the Cavs play on Sunday, but I'm still not streaming. Depends on who's playing. But yeah, it's really all I got, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Enjoy your weekend. Because I tell you one thing, as Browns fans, we truly deserve it after watching this crap, right? It makes you wonder, what if the Browns had went with Jameis earlier, right? What if they had yanked Deshaun when he was stinking up the joint and they put Jameis in there earlier? They probably would have had a couple more wins. But no, they wanted to ride with Deshaun. And that honestly cost us the season. So it's going to wrap it up for this video. As always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that damn bell. And yeah, let's enjoy this. All right, I sure am. And yeah, 3-8. Better than 2-8. Way better than 2-9. Got 3 wins, 2 against divisional opponents, and then you have the Jaguars. So yeah, our Thursday night win streak continues at home. The home win streak continues. We have another Thursday night game, but it's on the road in Cincinnati. So yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. But yeah, next time we play on Monday night, next Monday night, December 2nd. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and let's go Browns. Enjoy the weekend. Victory Monday coming up. You love to see it. I'm out. Bye. I was thinking about Victory Friday, but no, I'm gonna do Victory Monday. This way, if the teams we need to lose on Sunday. In fact, let me quickly check to see who's playing on Sunday. See what these games are looking like. You know, what's the hate watch situation looking like? Of course, Cincinnati's off, and Baltimore plays LA on Monday night. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm looking at the games on Sunday. No game really, comes out. I mean, if Dallas wasn't ass, I'd probably do that game, but nope, not doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna take Sunday off and relax. So have a good weekend. See you guys Monday for a little Victory Monday sesh. Of course, I'll be live on Saturday too for the Buckeyes, but you already knew that. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns, and I'm out. Bye. Yeah. Go Browns. Ooh, Nick Chubb. Nicholas. Jamal Chubb. Chubby Chubby. Chubba Wubba Hub. I still remember that call from Jim Donovan. Chubba Wubba Hub. Bye. I know he would have loved this game. From the weather to the Browns winning. See you guys later. Bye bye.